Hey, I want to give everyone an update on what's been going on with my missionary journey to the Philippines and how my last year has been in the United States working remotely. God has really been blessing the ministry of the Philippines. He has built a ministry in the admissions and recruitment office. He has helped us develop a manual for both how to do admissions and how to do recruitment. And we now have pieces of literature that incoming students can look at to see what the Bible Institute is. We have back systems, we have a promotion table and a pop-up banner and a tablecloth and all those really neat things that were developed before I left. And then in August of 2020, when I came back from my sister's wedding, I did get stuck here and I'm still here. It's been longer than I thought it would be, but still God has just really blessed that so much, and I've been able to work remotely. That's looked like having a lot of 7 a.m. meetings because that's their 7 p.m. and that works, or having my 8 p.m. because that's their 8 a.m. and just a lot of odd times for meetings, but they've done such a good job working with my schedule and communicating with me. So God has really blessed that, and we have a new website up and running, and we're finishing up those edits and those details, and we have a national Miss Janice is being trained this month, September, in admissions and recruitment and how to lead that. So now that the back end has been built and I've been able to do that, I'm ready to hand it off to the next person who can add the cultural dynamics to it and help make it even better and just move it on from there. And so I have been looking forward all year to whenever the Philippines borders would open, but they still have not. They're not accepting my visa type, and I'm not able to enter the country. And so as my commitment is drawing to an end, I'll be done with the Philippines in December. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to make it, but I'm still hopeful. If it does, that would be incredible to go back for a couple of weeks and just be able to say goodbye and have some wrap-up meetings. So I'm in prayer about that, but my monthly support is healthy, and I am just any additional gifts that anyone wants to give will go towards helping bring my things back from the Philippines, because they're all still there. But again, God has been really, really good, and I'm sharing all of this not because I am quitting, but because God has built something really, really neat, and now it's time to hand it off to somebody else. And that's been the plan, and Miss Janice is ready to learn, and I'm so excited for what God is gonna do there. So what's next is, after December, I am not gonna be a support raising missionary anymore, even though I do intend on being in missions for the rest of my life in some shape and form and fashion. So any recurring donors will manually end their support. They'll need to end their support in December, and I'll be sending out instructions on how to do that. And with all of that being said, I just want to thank everyone for their prayer support, for their financial support, for being with me and partnering with me in this ministry and in this amazing 2.5-year journey that I've been on. God has done more than I ever thought he would do, and it's been neat to be able to keep you all updated with that. And I hope that we can continue to stay in touch, and I'm just very, very thankful for everything that the Lord has done and that you all have been able to be a part.